Hello everyone. We are group number 3 and here to present about the electrical vehicle industry in China. Here is the flow we are going through. Even the electrical vehicles came to the fore in near future, the industry has the history of more than a century of developing and facing many more difficulties. Passing 5 distinct eras, now the electrical vehicles have come to the peak of its success. In the form of passenger mobility, electric vehicles are now the trend. Tribute of inventing electric vehicles goes to the United States of America, but in 2019, it is confirmed that China remained the world's largest electric car market. William Morrison developed the first electric vehicle with the maximum capacity of 12 passengers with the maximum speed of 32 kilometers per hour. Now, the industry is shining exquisitely with the expected Audi A6 e-tron vehicle based on the scalable premium platform electric architecture that can be lengthened, lifted, and widened for a variety of different EV models. It functions with 469 horsepower, and that is the future. I invite Imasha to continue with the components of technology.
Thank you, Venushi. Now let's see the components of technology that has been transferred. Technology can be transferred in 4 main ways. Namely, those are technoware, humanware, augerware, and infoware. Now let's see the transferred technology components in the Chinese electric vehicle context. Even though China is the largest manufacturer of EV, it's undoubtedly Tesla is the market leader. Tesla is leading the industry with their new technology, high performance, and modern design. To keep up with the market leaders, Chinese companies had to get technology from the rest of the world and adapt to them. As a result of Tesla's factories in China, EV companies became improved and more powerful. This is an example of a technoware transfer. Geely in China and Volvo in Sweden partnership is another technology transfer example where they run joint R&D centers. Then they would be able to get the technology that is used by those foreign companies to make electric vehicles. Chinese EV companies target Europe as the main area to market electric vehicles. Chinese automakers have open R&D and design facilities in Europe. This allows them to anticipate European rules and customize software and design solutions to European clients. These R&D facilities also serve as a feedback loop to China, influencing design decisions in the country. We can get this as an example to infoware that helps Chinese EV industry to grow further. With all the new technology flowing in the industry, they have trained and developed the workers and industries with the acquired knowledge, and that is an example of effective use of humanware and technoware. China has been more productive than the rest of the world in the EV industry, and because of that, they have secured their place in the global market. The knowledge they acquired from other countries and using that to do R&D made it a success. Over to you, Hesham.
Thank you, Imasha. So moving on to the nature of technology transfer, it is a very familiar model for the Chinese government to use Western companies and their technologies to improve China's industrial capabilities. Chinese government paid more attention to the electric vehicle industry and among the other identified industries. And China initiated its policies to encourage global leaders in these industries to enter China. As a result, Chinese President Xi Jinping pledged to make China the world's future center of electric vehicle industry. And the key to his plan was Elon Musk, who is an American entrepreneur who owns the world's best electric vehicle manufacturing company, which is Tesla. The Chinese government changed the rules of the game to allow foreign companies to own car companies in China alone. And Elon Musk became the first American businessman to open an electric car factory in Shanghai. Moving on, Tesla sent its own engineers to China for training, assisting with research and design, and teaching manufacturing process, including batteries and pressure casting. Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory has Chinese employees working in it to produce more affordable Tesla EVs. In the future, Tesla will continue to increase investment in China, promote more technological innovations, and optimization of production processes. Currently, the Chinese government tries to dominate the global electric vehicle market with the help of technology transferred from Tesla, USA. And moving on to the technology transfer and transfer environment, the main technology transfer for the electric vehicle industry in China is USA and Europe. The cars built by major Chinese EV manufacturers like BYD, Build Your Dreams, have always been influenced by the products of USA EV tech giants like Tesla. In the technology transfer environment, major firms like Tesla, Lucid Motors, BMW, Audi, etc. can be identified as prominent players. The industry leader of the EV industry and battery industry is Tesla. And recently, a Tesla Gigafactory was established in Shanghai, China. Tesla has launched great EV products like Tesla Roadster, Tesla Model S, Model X, Model 3, and Model Y. Moreover, Tesla is in the process of developing an electric-powered truck called Tesla Semi and an electric-powered Jeep called Tesla Cybertruck. Apart from that, Lucid Motors have launched great EV products like Lucid Air, and BMW, BMW iX, iX M60, i4, and iX3 are all electric BMW automobiles. BYD, NIO, which is also known as Chinese Tesla, XPeng, Li, Geely, Shanghai Auto, and Sokye are major EV manufacturers in China. There are over 140 electric vehicle manufacturers in China, which is really significant. Most of these Chinese EV manufacturers like BYD has acquired the EV technology and battery technology from technology leaders in the EV industry like Tesla. Companies like BYD uses methodologies like reverse engineering to acquire this technology. Chinese EV manufacturers invest a lot on R&D to acquire technology related to EVs. International technology transfer, regional technology transfer, and interfirm technology transfer also happens in Chinese EV industry. Over to you, Dilshan.
Thank you, Heshan. Technology transferee is the party who receives the benefits or the custody of technology transfer. In the technology transferee and transferee environment, there are some considerable features and characteristics. One of them is the capacity of absorption. When considering the electric vehicle industry in China, there are some limitations of adapting and absorbing sophisticated technologies. Organizational infrastructure is also connected with the capacity of absorption, where China is growing the infrastructure to better state to have more capabilities. When it comes to availability of expertise, China has a labor force with different skills and expertise in the field of electric vehicle industry. Some other important factors in a transferee environment is the attitude or the commitment towards the change and the stability of the economic conditions. Over to you, Heshan.
Thank you, Dilshan. So when considering the technologies that are being transferred and transfer mechanisms, the most important one is technologies related to EV engines. As we all know, electric vehicles operate by plugging into a charging station and using this electric from the power grid. In order to turn the wheels, they store the electricity in rechargeable batteries, which are then powered by an electric motor. So the most important technology related to EVs is having an engine which uses electricity as a power source instead of gasoline. So many Chinese EV manufacturers have been very successful in building efficient EV engines with higher mileage by acquiring the technology from foreign and local firms. The main method used in this process is reverse engineering. And moving on, the next most important technology that has been transferred is rechargeable batteries for EVs. Another very important technology related to EV is production of efficient rechargeable batteries with higher capacities and fast charging capabilities. It is obvious that Chinese firms like BYD has been very successful in producing highly efficient rechargeable batteries for EVs by acquiring this technology from foreign firms like Tesla. And more importantly, BYD have even surpassed Tesla with their modern plate battery technology, which is even more efficient than Tesla batteries. Over to you, Dilshan.
Yes, Heshan. So the greater environment is the surrounding, which includes both transfer and transferee environments. In order to take place an effective transfer of technology, there should be a healthy environment for that to happen. Talking about the trade regulations, the Chinese government is planning to allow foreign car brands and manufacturers to start their own productions in China, and that would be a huge shift in the electric vehicle manufacturing in the country. It was not allowed to own more than 50% of an automobile manufacturing company for foreign owners if the productions are within the land of China. As per the latest announcements, there will be a lift in those restrictions where it will enable a positive impact on foreign electric vehicle manufacturers to come and invest in China. Considering the international competition, some of the best-selling and highly competitive electric vehicle manufacturers in China, such as NIO, BYD, and XPeng, can give a huge competition to the companies like Tesla and General Motors in USA because of their affordability. The government of China has a positive vision towards the electric vehicle industry in China. They have been providing a large-scale support for research and development of electric vehicles since a long time back. Also, the high competition in the electric vehicle industry has made Chinese manufacturers to be more creative and updated their technologies regularly. Over to you, Adi.
Thank you, Dilshan. Now we can see about the examples of market-oriented mechanisms. Earlier, there was automotive foreign direct investment, but now, in line with automotive investment through over the world, the country has witnessed a downward trend in automotive foreign direct investment. For the joint ventures, Audi has a long relationship with FAW in China, which is the world's largest car market. Audi said it would produce models based on the premium platform electric, an architecture developed in the collaboration of Porsche. The new venture will start in 2024. Then the technical collaboration with Tesla and China's electric industry work together and gain benefits from the both countries, and also has helped the development of both US as well as the Chinese economy. When we come to the non-market oriented mechanisms, there are books, academic journals, e-books, magazines, etc. The Chinese Electric Car Industry Magazine, Chinese Electric Car Industry Manufacturers Association's publications are some of the examples. For the industry and fairs exhibitions, Shanghai International Lithium Battery Industry Fair and Guangzhou International New Energy Vehicle Industry Ecology Chain exhibition are famous in China. These exhibitions and fairs are grown every year and have established themselves as a must-attend event for automotive industry professionals. Jigan, over to you.
Thank you, Adi. An electrical vehicle is a vehicle propelled by one or more electric motors. China is a leading country of the world for the EV market. China's EV market is exploding, fueled by pioneers such as NIO Limited and Li Auto. Chinese government also encourages the improvement of electrical vehicles market. Tesla will continue to increase investments in China because of China's good business environment and opening up policy. Sri Lankan government also can promote EV industry in Sri Lanka by following the actions followed by countries like China. Thank you.